Here's a look back into Cryptid Farm's early development. In mid-2019, I had just finished a previous Unity project, and I wanted to experiment with making a multiplayer game. Inspired by other spooky games and farm-related horror tropes, I wanted to try my hand at a horror game that distracts players with farming mechanics so it could do spooky stuff while they look away. I put together a prototype using Photon's free networking system. It looked like this. It worked. It didn't look fantastic, but it was functional, and I like to think that it had its charms. In this prototype, you could plant carrots, water them, and get pushed around by this vibrating, pixelated ghost that would show up every now and then. I'm sure it was meant to wobble like an Earthbound background, but I couldn't figure out how to make that work at the time. Plus, the edge of the map just looked like this. After playing with my friends for a bit, I found that we were really enjoying just running around online. Something about this prototype was working. That's when I decided to give the game a bit more time and a fresh splash of paint. This led to the first iterations of Al, the main character. The design is inspired by other farming games like Don't Starve and Stardew Valley, but to branch out from pixel art, I wanted to try a new colourful and lineless art style. I likened it to an old Wii game on a fuzzy TV screen. With that, a new art style for the game was shaping up nicely. I also felt that the pixelated ghost needed an upgrade, even if it could finally kill you now. I made a couple of monster designs which would eventually lead to the introduction of the Snatcher. The thought process came from hearing my university friend run around with a harmonica in their mouth. After hearing that panic-inducing noise, the idea kinda grew from there. I felt like doubling down on the lineless art style and gave the Snatcher an intentionally limited amount of detail to create this eerily colourful and vaguely horrific design. Some intense harmonica audio recording later, and we arrive at our destination of our fleshed out Snatcher. And just like that, I felt like the project had something worth showing off to the world. After a hastily implemented upgrade system, it went live. The first publicly available demo released in January of 2020 on itch.io. From there, I've seen a beautiful community start to emerge, and I've created a bunch more content for the game over the years. It genuinely makes me so happy that people are still interested in the game, and I can't wait to release the polished Steam version later this year. If you'd like to see more Cryptid Farm development or news, hit the follow button, and don't forget to wishlist the game on Steam. Thanks for watching!